Hi guys, hi Kilo, hi Willow, if the two of you are still watching. What the hell? My thing is so laggy. What reason? Let me check my connection. So yes, how are you doing today? I don't follow it. Streaming piece. Okay. Are you gonna do your workout? Alright. I'm happy to be on the TV still. Okay. What is... Well, I don't really understand what's going on in my model. I think, but I think that everything should be okay with the game though. So I will not be wasting too much time before we start playing it. My setup looks amazing. Yes, I know. I revamped it recently. I'm a big purple fan, so I managed to find the perfect purple case from Height. And I was lucky enough that a French store was actually shipping it, because if I had bought it from their website, which was the only option for their other purple case, man, that would have cost me over 500 euros. That's the... Salut la guy, what's up, what's up? I know I'm a bit laggy right now, but I think the game should be fine. Hi Moonlight, how are you today? Still studying? When is your exam? And yeah, sorry for being so late today. I'm like literally an hour and 15 minutes late. And all that because I was translating several chunks of a book because I wanted to engage in a conversation with people on the French forum of World of Warcraft. And I was like, I need to finish this now. If I keep slacking on this, I'm never gonna finish it. Like, I was working on this for like several days and I really wanted to put it out before the French version was released, and it came out today. So yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna put it out. Yes, nah, man, Moonlight, you've got this. I believe you. Oh, a friend of mine has noticed my huge post, so I'm just like thanking them, and then we'll stop playing. That used to be my lifestyle during BFA, and then during the beginning, like the first half of Shadowlands, because man, I was so deep into the lore, and when Shadowlands came out and it was shit, man. If your food tasted pretty less savory than usual back in those days, that's because all the salt of the planet was in my post. I was raging constantly day after day. There was a lot of energy spent on that forum. There was an update for the game that I hadn't seen coming, so we're not there yet. The program for today is a bit like yesterday, I think. It's not a bit, it's like literally the same. We're just going to move to another area of the Blood Elf zone of Quelled Lost, just to do some more side quests. Yeah, I just want to wipe that specific map clean because, you know, I'm just heavily biased towards the Sindori. I really love all the things we've seen so far. I think they did a good job at adding new elements without disrespecting the old ones. You could see an actual progression in the story that they're telling. I really like it so far. You know what? I don't think it's like particularly sad. I do really appreciate your work, and I wish you the best studies and your exams. Still gonna be, even if I'm like an hour late, I'm still gonna be there for a while. And congratulations on your what streak. Like I'm very, very happy. Same to you, Moonlight. I need to pay attention a little bit more to the chat. But to be fair, these informations do not pop up on the OBS chat tool, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Like, my brain is a bit slow. Don't expect too much of me. It's fine. I'm glad that that bot really works though. I know fuck all about Discord and I still managed to find that thing and make it work. I'm so proud of myself. Self-congratulating. I know. Alright, let's head to the game. So I have done some progress with her yesterday, I think, in the campaign. But now we're sticking to our usual Blood of Princess. Oh man, I think she might be in her house because I tried to do some housing and then I gave up. Yeah. So that's the entrance of her house. And she had like a staircase there, but it was so shit. It was just taking so much space. I was not happy with it at all. So I took it all off, and I'm kind of stuck. I cannot show you the. You know what? Let me try and find a way to show you guys upstairs, but I will have to find a way to do that without moving all these things because I'm trying to do something. I don't want to ruin it all. What can I grab? Not housing again. What do you mean not housing again? There will always be housing on the channel. But first, I just want to show this thing is not gonna stay there for long. I'm gonna like tilt it, make it some sort of can like jump on. It's crazy all the things you can originally do. I feel like I'm gonna fall while I try to like, you know, climb that thing, but never mind. But a second one. I'm breaking my character's bank accounts. Oh yeah, 100%. I broke my own bank account a little bit when I bought the I think I bought 2 tokens because I wanted to have more gold just to keep buying furniture. Effectively jump on this. All right. Test of her reflexes. Yes, here we go. So to the right, you have her bedroom that is not really finished. This is not, that was something that came out before midnight, so I don't have all the Blood Elf inspiration and stuff that I want to use. So this is what it looks like for now. With some sort of cute reading nook here. I made a fake window with a lot of plants. Made that huge thing using a lot of things, so I can't wait to replace that with one that's already made. And here I made her a tiny bathroom. Look at this. The Sims in WoW, of course. Hi unknown, how are you? Oh, I think more than this, more than 300,000 gold. Definitely, wait, I'm gonna show you that after. Oh, you like the little bathroom corner? Wait, hang on a minute. You're going to lose your mind when I show you this. Like, right? So this is the, like her desk, whatever you want to call it, her workroom. And wait. Ta-da! Secret room. I wonder what's behind this. Another door. And dong dong dong. Hidden room for her since she's a warlock. And the use of fel is pretty much illegal now in Silvermoon, so she has to hide it. That's my shit. I really love it. And now, I did not do it on purpose because the thing is, I realized way too late that you could only have one house per faction. So that means that I have to share this house between her and my Nightborn character because I love the Nightborn aesthetic. I'm like, of course I'm going to make a space for that character too. I cannot not do it. And so now I will be able to just like go visit her side just by going through that dark. Haven't done shit just yet. Yet because my imagination is a bit like terrible. And but to be fair, it's not just a lack of imagination. I was waiting for a lot of things to be released. Now pretty much all of it is like available. These are the new stuff that I've been able to grab through quests. I just put them there so that I would remember I have them. I know it's silly. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but to me it kind of works. So this is going to be some sort of like kitchen dining area. If I have enough spots, enough like a better budget for the for placements when I reach higher levels for my house, I should be able to do like additional fake windows because I like that. And the last part that I haven't shown you guys from this house yet, it's pretty much done, but I want to add some new elements because in this game you can have access to two different types, like two additional types of room that allow you to have a room in which it's always a day, you always have daylight, sunlight, and you have the second one where it's always night. And this is what I did for her. Put all these things around here. I'm gonna replace those because this drape thingy is just a bed repurposed. I just sunk it a little bit so you cannot see the bed. But now, since midnight has finally come out, I can find the proper stuff. Same for this corner. Just another reading nook. And that little hanging. It was heavily inspired by a YouTuber whose name I completely forgot. I'll need to find her and maybe make a post online on TikTok, maybe crediting her, because I just like I know it can feel a little bit overwhelming for some people because you have so much freedom. Let's change this. Why? We do not want that. We want Silvermoon. Touch marble and Silvermoon medium. There we go. Gucci. Now that I have your attention, I'm going to send her to Silvermoon, and we're going to oh no, I guess I can go to the other house with her, because even if you only have one house per faction, you can send your characters from either faction to either house. So she can go to my house from the Alliance as well. So you will see. I will show you. So I have split that one between Night Elf and Void Elf. And for Void Elf, there's literally nothing in it yet because during the pre-patch of the expansion, there was no furniture that really matched the Void Elf aesthetic, in my opinion. For the Night Elf, it's different. And I picked this area of the Alliance neighborhood because it's close to that corner that has Night Elf elements. And I thought, you know what, it kind of makes sense, so I'm just gonna put the house here. I wasn't there before, I just like moved it. I felt like that kind of makes sense. But then it's kind of ruined because you can see human architecture there. And it sucks at it. Fuck human. See you later, Kilo. And good luck with your workouts. I definitely used not only the city's budget, but the faction budget. But wait until you see the night elf side of my house. I think I've shown it before, but I will never stop showing it because I'm just like so happy with it. That's the layout was inspired by another person, I think on TikTok. And thank you for hanging out, Kilo. And but I still tweaked some things here and there. I am so happy with this spot. It looks so pretty. At first, I was just so concerned with finding ways to use the boulders to hide the fountains I'm using for, you know, for the water and stuff. But then when it was done, I was like, oh, that looks kind of dead. So I added a lot of like plants to make it look a little bit more fancy. But for now, this is a sort of kitchen area, but I will like change it eventually. I like this table that you can get in Bershara. But so all this part was inspired by that person on TikTok whose name I completely forgot. But then behind that door, I did something completely different. Because I was like, you know what? I want to make this even dreamier. I made one fake window here. And yeah, the bridge is like everything is so easy to make. And I added several boulders. Here at first there was no like water, but I thought, you know what? The fuck not. I'm just gonna put another one there. Makes sense, it works. And yeah, that's a little nook for her. With a chimney there that I tried really, really hard to hide because it's more of a human style chimney that was completely ruining the aesthetic of the room. I was like, no, that looks ugly. I need to find a way. And thank you. Like I took some sort of, this is not even an actual tree. I think it's supposed to be a lamp, but I just resized it, put a cerama bed in it so that she can go in it. And her actual bed is here. I made another fake window there. And that's not the last one. Now I can show you what I did above, like upstairs. I'm not completely done. I want to change a few. Yeah, it's a big lamp. I adjusted. Yeah, the size. I changed the size and the orientation. Wait, let me show you a little bit. I can do it without like sounding myself too much. So this is another tree. That's a lamppost. That's not a tree, like that's a lamp, literally. I think it's the same as this one, actually. Oh no. No, my bad. Hollow Knight Face Shrine. Sorry. Can I show you in the catalog? So you can see what the original is. Yes, this is what I used. And I think most stuff come in the maximum size. Essentially, I've just like placed this like that. Okay. The preview mode. The lamppost, I kind of moved it to hide the top of the chimney. It's a big lamp, yeah. That I would like all the boulders. I guess maybe I can try to move that one a little bit. Or turn it. And hide a little better. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that off stream. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for like 2 hours. I'm gonna leave it. And yes, everything here is just like adjustable after. And what I'm working on for this house, oh yeah, for the bridge is the same. I just placed a lot of things that I sunk into the ground. I don't know why I keep moving my hands when I speak, because you can obviously not see when I'm... But like 4 hours? That's being optimistic. Thank you. Yeah, I did spend a lot of time. I'm still not done though, because I think it could look even prettier. I've put like some sort of tiny bathroom that I'm not done with. Like, I'm not done with that corner either, but I like this window that I was able to make. And the major thing that I'm working on in this house is the night room. So it's a complete mess, but I will explain to you what I'm trying to do. And what I'm trying to do is just, if you're familiar with the architecture of the game, you know that some of the open air houses of the night elves look kind of like that. So I'm trying to recreate that inside that house. So I would like add a lot of plants on this side. And here I would put like an actual... I need to find a way to make a huge moon well. Yeah, I think that's what it's called in the game in English. A big moon well, that's what I'm trying to do. And just like before, I put all these elements here so that I wouldn't forget that I have them. So yeah, that's the plan. For now it looks like shit because like I'm nowhere near done. And I wanted to make some other progress. This house is going to be so full by the time I'm done with it. But before I finish furnishing this whole night elf part... Oh, also one element, because I realized that some of you guys might be a little bit curious to know how this water looking area is done is by using rugs. Circular woolen rug. You can change the color, obviously, to like anything you want. And the water effect is done with fountains that are fully sunk into the ground. I don't know if I still have some for a demonstration. Yes, it's maybe that one. You see, yes, that's exactly what I use. I change the size depending on the on how big I want the splash to be, and then I just sink it. And there you have it. This is why, it's because of things like this that I'm telling you, this is like the best housing tool ever. Really. Internal architect? I don't know. Well, to be fair, like I said, I cannot take full credit for this. This whole layout was really heavily inspired by someone else. I'm really, really happy with this bar. I'm doing great, Willow. How are you? And thank you, Lakai. You know, guys, Lakai is such a big housing player. He's unbeatable. No one can do anything better than he does. Really, you should have seen the house that he worked on with Karidesu for our old free company in Final Fantasy XIV. And his own house. You're like, oh my god. Yes, but considering all the crazy things you were able to do in Final Fantasy, considering all the limitations that this game puts on, puts on the player, I can only dream of what you will be able to do in World of Warcraft, honestly. Because you don't even need to cheat. All the tools are built for you to be able to do whatever the fuck you want with everything. So yeah. We're back in the hot part of the city. Yes. Oh, don't worry. I think I've easily spent like about 15 hours, if not 20, in the housing system alone in this game, so do not worry. I will not be the one to judge you. I will not be the one to judge anyone for that. Oh, so I still had some quests down here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna fly for once. Because we have a little bit less time today than before. Is it? That's the thing also, when the game becomes fun, you just want to spend more time chatting with people because you have so much more things to share. Oh, you had to force up Twitch? Oh shit. Man, I swear so much. I feel sorry for your poor ears. Yeah, like maybe 15. I think. But to be fair also, like I don't count because it's just so fun to do and I always have like something in the background. And I just like do my shit. There's just so much. And within those 15 hours, I also count the time I spend doing side content to unlock some furniture because this is how it works in this game. Like to get access to something for the first time, you will have to unlock it. Like unlock a vendor or something like that. It will depend. It is super satisfying. It is so worth it. You absolutely do not need to spend that much time on the housing. It's just that I am crazy, I guess. Alright, so I managed to get him his fucking fish yesterday, so what does he want now? Our gregarious guests have partaken so much from our stores that we are running dangerously low of our special Solarian Centalia. The rich taste of Belinese, its intoxicating scent, contrasts perfectly with the sharp hotness of the local berries. Carefully prepared and soaked in our special blend of spirits, then served, it's to die for. Just between us, if the berries are not handled just right, the infusion can be quite deadly. Otherwise, delicious, invigorating, purifying, glorious. I feel like he's going to be just like before and refuse all the berries I give him.
We shall not falter.
Because he is a bit arrogant. You know? Very precious. But he is the archetype of the high elf, blood elf who's absolutely not aware of his circumstance. Like my dude, there's a fucking void storm over our city, threatening us, and you just keep pissing me off because I'm not bringing you the fish you want. Thank you for the lurk, Willow. I was just lost in my rambling against a poor NPC that just wants to have fun. Nearby creatures are suffering an infection of light and are being drawn to the sunbath. Our guests find it disturbing. That is a problem. When one is trying to enjoy a tranquil escape from the world, I confess, having one run into your leg while you're screaming can be unnerving. Please dissuade the invading sun grubs. Wow, that's a terrible name. From joining us and take to the sky to chase off those persistent butterflies. My brother becomes distraught by any nuisance. Please, clear the land and sky. We must get rid of these pests, or my reputation will be utterly destroyed. You know what? That reminds me of one time when I was working as a bartender. Not a bartender, I was actually a waitress at a bar lounge in South Korea. And one time this lady was just so fucking arrogant. She insisted on staying outside in the terrace, and she asked one of my coworkers to stay there and kill the mosquitoes with like one of a small electric like tennis racket. I don't know if it's called a racket. In French we call it a racket. I have no idea what this is called in English, but basically this is what she was asking. Back to typing. Is that part of your workout? I wonder. Yeah, that person was just so rude. I'd never seen that in my life. Someone like this. So I need to fly to chase those things away. Is that it? Okay. I think it would probably be easier to do with like the regular flight mode, but since I'm taking my time with the campaign, I am not going to unlock that anytime soon. Whoops. I'm doing some crazy thing. I hope I'm not making anyone sick with the way I'm moving around. I'll be over shortly. We're done. Now we get to stay on the land. Where the fuck are the sun grubs? We saw them before. Wait, you have some people actually bathing here. Okay. Look at this. What kind of outfit is that? Oh, that's an interesting bikini suit thingy. Oh my god. Can you imagine you're just trying to swim and have fun and then one of your demons spawns in the water. Striking workout? I see. Am I supposed to do something? Okay. I thought I could something about it, but I guess not. I'll be pressuring you into anything. Oh, I like her outfit. It's kind of cool. I see a lot of night owls with human looking skin. And it's a change. I like it better when they have like purple skin though. I think it works well with their story, but it also makes sense that they would have access to this type. A water demon? I wonder if we have any of those in this game. I don't think so. That could be fun though. I think I'm gonna spend like forever to do it like this. That's how good it is in front of me. What the hell is it saying? Oh, I should probably change my demon too. Sometimes my brain is a bit slow. One game that drained hours of my time in the design section, I think it would be Palia. It's a free game. Never streamed it because you know most of like the big point of it is housing, and I don't really know how to stream that in a way that would be entertaining for people. And it's an early access game, so there's not a lot to do in it. I don't want people to be bored. I just do it off stream typically. Are there still some grubs? And honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you how many hours I have spent designing houses. Like I have 3 houses in this game at this point. 2 are finished. I'm doing a third one. Alright. You see, I hope he is like his sister and doesn't ask crazy shit. Magic perfection. You could not be more skilled if I had wished you into existence. Oh, that is an interesting thought.
May the eternal sun
This will be the freshest batch yet. Hey, they better give me some type of food after, because I've been helping them a lot. It seems some of our more adventurous guests have not returned from their hike. Val said he saw a Rutani skulking about earlier, but I was certain he was just trying to add some drama to our day. The light bloom infiltrated the sanctum to the north and has been spilling residual issues our way. Our guests are here to escape the troubles of the world. This all could become a bit too real for them. If you'll take care of that situation, I'll make sure Val keeps the guests distracted.
Glory to the Sindori.
That cruel light wench must pay, skulking around carrying the fish. Hush, brother. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, because like if they're guests, hear them talk about it. What are you wearing, Missy? Wait, you even have like Nightborn characters playing, like just attending the parties. Avonia. I wonder if she... Maybe I should change and make her wear something like this. Wait. Okay, one second. Change her outfit. I'm telling you, these streams are meant to be chill.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Odvin too. Hmm. Purple belly dancer inspired more than likely. I
Farewell,
wonder.
friend of the Grummels.
You know, since she's in Sindora, I like to make her wear red stuff. What? Why was she showing us her like tata? Boo woman. I think that's a problem with the new T-Mog system, is that it's heavily buggy. Noble woman should be showing like noble woman is not that, unless I fucked up some more. Possible. Yeah. All right. We're going to change that to the actual voice writer robe. That's interesting. No, she's not gonna wear that. We're gonna put, where is the noble? Golden Miss Noble's robe. Oh, that actually works well. I was thinking of this binary, but it's more like human, and I don't really like the color. I don't think. Let's just put her in Noble's robe. From where? I think this is, well, you know, it kind of works. We're just gonna ignore, or that's kind of weird. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna work on this later. I'm just gonna change her right now. I'm pretty sure that I have. Yes. We have the same skirt. As for the top, what can we put on her? Can I? Oh, not a dress. I feel like some people would lose their minds if they realize that this is how I play this game. Just sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's fun. Yes, it works, but this is not like really nice, is it? Weird. Not that. Oh, that's even weirder. Demon Weave Raiment. What the hell? From which expansions do these come from? I think it's very old. Long silk robe. I think it's very, you know, close to her style. Tinted gold ladder robe. You know what? I think I'm gonna like stop forcing. Might find a cute belt. Yeah. Or we can have it like this. I'm really playing this game as if it was The Sims. Oh, what about that? Flash of the Burning Heart. Willow belt. That's awful. Why is it a thing? You know what? Why not? Shoes. No, not bare feet. That won't do. That does. And no cape. Could I hide this? That would be fun if I could hide it. Alright, I'm trying to be quick. We've got shit to do. I wonder if I'm not mixing Final Fantasy and WoW in my mind, because I was pretty sure that I could hide the weapon. But maybe it's just wishful thinking. Well, just keep that outfit and put it on.
Beware of Yeti.
Let's go. Oh, someone was enjoying my stuff. Anyway, back to the party. Wait. I can dance, can't I? I just love how my demon is standing nearby, not doing shit. I'm just individual piece clothing. I think there are. I just don't have a lot of them unlocked. Yes, ignore the demons. I'm just you know, a warlock. Of course I go everywhere with my demon. And you know, when you walk around in the city guards just like do not like it. They're like, yeah. Do not taunt us with your demons, warlock. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. What the hell? We've got a demon to slay. Slayish outfit. My demon is embarrassed by my dancing. Oh, come on. Probably. It looks kind of silly, but oh my god, what's going on here? Stefan Aloroy. Izia Allure. Jerem Nado. Who are these people? Is he crying or laughing? Oh, he's crying. Now we just have to wait for her to respond. And we're gonna dance to the music of the woods. Oh fuck. It's back. Die in blue. Okay. That's a pretty weird concept. Oh fuck, I don't even have like my stones and shit. Why? I was partying so hard I forgot to protect my life. Return to soil. Next time I'm asking a local. We've heard that before. When we will learn? Oh, it's fine guys. You can chill. I took care of it. Oh, didn't you have it yesterday? I wonder. Sometimes I don't understand how this works on Twitch. I mean, I don't think other platforms have that. Fire Lord Allumette. It's kind of funny. Allumette in French means match. You know, like matches that you use to light a fire. Hello, Shiune. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm just goofing about. Doing side quests and dancing in the woods. Looking hot. Lamenting our guest was a step too far. She encroached on the sun bath and has paid the price for her actions. Thank you, new friend of the Solar family. I'm friend with MC Solar.
We endure.
Hey, they didn't give me any type of furniture or food? Oh wait, he's coming back. He's gonna say something. He's gonna give me another quest. Okay. Where's he going? Wait. What did he give me? He gave me a fish toy? I did all this for a fish. Oh man, I'm not really happy about this. But it's okay. It happens. It happens. Part of the... Oh! Facing the sun. Wait, I want to follow him. I want to see where he's going. Because I think that if an NPC doesn't disappear after you've resolved a quest and they do not get back to special place, they might want to chat with you. This was I have the best guest, he said. What will she say? It's kind of cute. I like what she's wearing. I wish I could find the same thing. Alright. I'm just gonna spy on him a little bit longer. I want to see what happens when he goes back to his dearest sister. Oh, I can still speak to her? Will they be chatting?
May the eternal sun guide you. Baladash Malinore.
Alright. On to the next one. I can't stop marveling at what they did here. It's just so pretty. So, what is your story, Missy? Oh, Strider Sedina. I feel like she's an old character. Hey, you know, this type of behavior is very rude. You know that there's a quest giver here. You should be getting off of your mount.
Anu Vala Valorialon.
This sanctum was studying the light bloom well before the incident at Fairbreeze. We had no reason to be concerned over their research up until that point. However, the last message we attempted to send never received a reply, and this doesn't look good now that we need to clear out some of the wildlife first, though. We cannot risk any contamination.
With perseverance, strength.
I guess they have places to be. So do I, though. There's no respect for my problems. I have none, but you know what I mean. You know what? I think we're gonna try and grab several at the same time. Now we go, Chief. 4 more. What the hell? I don't want to kill that. Well, I guess it has gone mad. Oh. The biggest demon came to fight. Ruination. Last one. Thinking it's time to come over, so good. Alrighty. What's next, Mitty? And this magic is this music is so magical. Because I said this magic is so musical, I guess it makes sense, grammatically speaking, but it doesn't apply here. It's an unfortunate task, but the creatures did not belong here. They would have put any new researchers at risk, not to the actual problem. Alright.
Sun chase your shadows.
We've given the garden tenders some space to continue their work unimpeded. Hopefully they can keep this place pristine until Silvermoon has the chance to pick it up. And now we need to figure out where the mission scholars are. They were studying mana influence on plants in the garden. Back. Perhaps we'll find a sign of them there. Follow me if anyone needs help. Waiting not be what saves them. Edina! Go. I will wait to see if anyone returns here. No, I'm gonna take your quest. The sanctum door seems to be locked, probably from the inside. I believe an arcane construct is used for heavy lifting upkeep alongside. The core of it should override the lock on the door and work. Take it.
Sun, chase your shadows.
I feel. Let me check the map. Isn't that the place in which, on the original map, there was a lot of arcane golems going wild about here? I have memories of that. So I'm not surprised that there are some remnants of that problem. Ooh, why are they killing that thing? Oh,
I need to target something first.
well, I guess it was a boss and I didn't get it. I just got to see it die in front of me. This flower, it's full of the light. I've never seen anything like this outside of the light bloom. It's almost blinding if I reach out for it. I'll take a sample of it back to the Fast Riders. Maybe someone there can get some use out of studying it. Okay, evidence of research is found. Found that one. Next circle. Is that a... Oh, yeah, that's a player. I was like, wow, that looks like a fancy NPC. Because it's not. Because light plants, of course. This makes sense, always. A mud-caked journal sits on the ground. The entries within it appear to be in a research diary format and cut off halfway through. Some pages contain pressed flowers of various species. The name Mirveda, sun petal, is written on the Day 1. I've been instructed to treat this like a diary. Magister Donsberg needed a botanist for his next research project, so the university assigned me. My first assignment since passing my apprenticeship. I'm so excited. We'll be experimenting with how magic affects certain foreign plants. The hope is to create a sustainable mana source that can be grown outside of Sunwell's influence. Oh, that makes sense. Day 267. The Magister brought in some new plants to test, but something feels wrong about them. They're already full of magic. I'm worried what adding more will do to them. He says it might be the breakthrough we need to help support mana balancing and beyond Azeroth. At the moment, I'll just have to try. Why would he want to be able to do that? Oh, I think there are still like blood elves in Outland. Maybe that's why he's working on. Alright, last page, because I know that this is getting a little bit boring. The pressed plants near the final entries become stranger. There were flowers and more leaves and spores lined the pages. Day 281. One of the apprentices went missing. I asked the Magister about it. He said it probably just went home. He's been distant lately. That's because he's fucking fishy. I'm calling it. Easy with a breakthrough. None of us are allowed in his private lab. Fishy. Sometimes I wonder if I should leave and let the Blood Knights... Yes, you should do that, honey. I hope you did. I mean, I said she, but that's probably a dude. No. I call everyone honey. Made it. Did I kill it? Well, I guess that's the evidence, so kill it. Where's my demon? Save my ass. The life of a warlock. Haunting everything around you, and then blame your demon for not being there to defend you. Humming core. Wait, but we found the evidence. Oh, we'll have to third one. I thought it was going to be that. I feel silly now. Where is the third evidence? You're right. Like she's always running for her life. Look at her. Oh, so here's the third proof. Wow, that's a mess. What happened here? At first glance, this just seems to be an odd flower sprouting out of a tree. Getting closer reveals the flower itself has overtaken the corpse of its growing out. Ooh. The tree itself also seems to be growing from the body, not around it. Oh. I would be so grossed out if I saw that in real life. Wait. Oh, that's the... Oh, I'm so silly. I don't know why I thought it was talking about a tree. But no, it's the actual person who wrote the journal. Malvera Sun Battle. So it was... Well, first of all, it was actually a female elf. And now she's dead. The flower sprouted from her head. Ah. Oh, man. So, yeah, I doubled down on what I said. I would be so tripped out if I saw anything like that in real life. Call it a raw tea. Tree, not tea. Oh, man. We need to run for our lives. I think these worms know how many of them I killed during Burning Crusade.
Aldi El Shalah.
I'll make sure this gets to a captain and stored properly to avoid any spread.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Indeed. Glory to us. For Anastarian.
What needs
Yes.
bring you here? With perseverance, strength,
Perfect. This should get us inside the main building.
we endure.
We need to get into the sanctum. Now, burn away the roots on that door and be prepared. Nothing good can be behind it.
Shorella Ram.
Of course not. Oh shit. Ads are going on. I'm really sorry, but this is what I have to do to be able to have alerts and emotes and things like that. I was like, why is this not open? That's because I was not using the orb. Why can I still not enter? Alright, I'm gonna use more demons. That thing is a plant. It should die quicker than this. Literally burning you. Oh! Wait, am I dying for real?
I need a target. I don't have a target.
That's perfect. That means you won. Oh, I wish I could have that for my house. Not gonna lie. I see how I can replicate that though. Oh. I don't know why I'm going up. Me too, but still. Ah, those lines, shells. We, the Sindora, really have the best area of the whole game. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is just the truth. That was a WoW ad? On theme. Let's pet the cat. And laugh about it. So I was given an egg yesterday. Duration 40 minutes and it's gonna... Okay, so it's gonna hatch in 40 minutes. Let's wait. I wonder. Let's get down.
A new Belore Delana.
Wait, I'm doing exactly what I said was rude. What was beyond those doors was a horror. To use the light in such a manner. Thank you. We will have this place scoured with flames before it is used again. You will receive Mirvera's sun hat. Oh my god. I feel so sad that she died. What was that aberration? Is the light truly capable of creating such monsters? I would say the monster was the man who pushed the light into the state. Despite the Magister's experiments, I doubt that was created solely from his influence. Even the most helpful medicine is poison in the right amounts. She is right. Do not worry, precious Mervetta, you will not be. So we have a delve to do here. It will be done with the side quest in of the woods. Be able to go little island from which all the Blood Elf players come from. I'll go pay homage to Dathramar Shrine. Welcome back, laddie. Oh shit. Oh, it's supposed to be a cave. Alright, alright. Shadow Enclave. Okay. Tier 3. I thought I'd already done it. Feeling that a worm like Antinorian. We already did that. Why do I still have a... Well, it's alright, I guess. Nah, you know what? Since I've already done it, I'm gonna do it off stream because it's gonna be a bit of a waste of time. No, what happened is that we realized that it was a corrupted magister who did those experiments on this poor girl. I was a broom, but I think that using our last prince's mount makes sense. Get away from this and in that direction. Away from the drama. I've seen that some players were a bit disappointed with this area that we just left because it used to be a monument, like a building created by the Scourge, the Arthas's army. This is also where the trader Darken here was staying. And all that architecture is gone now. Oh. I saw some people were hoping that some remains would be there. I understand the point of view. I don't really mind, personally. I think it's that much of a big... but... that big a deal, I think, is what you're supposed to say. But I understand. Each of us has a different experience with the game. Of course. I mean, our mages tend to be easily corrupted. But to be fair, every mage does. It somewhat. What am I supposed to do here? Tolan spellbook page. Helping. Cleaning the mess, I think. Indish ink. Inbound. Inkbound. Wow. I said like 3 different words until I found the right one. You will get them all. Come on, little chicken. It's going that direction? Wait. Let's check that I just know that some people will be so shocked to see that I do not use any add-on, even for the minimap. This is how I've always played this game. This is beautiful down here. I really like it. Wait, is there... I wonder if the book's here. How high does this thing go? Alright, so maybe the problem was only down there. Let's go back down. Is this enemy back up? I mean, not back up, but like higher? Italo's second biggest fan. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know. We're supposed to burn some books. We were at a book burning event. What is this one? Ah, so I don't need to burn all of them to get pages.
I'm out of range.
Is it really in front of you? Oh, I guess not really. It was a bit far. I recognize that now. How many pages do I have? 4? No, 5. 6. 6, 7. If my model had hands that she could move, I would have made her do the move. I did not realize the book was already dead. Here. One last book. We have other quests around. Test of the Ark. Blood test. Alright. Let's just hand this one back. Italo Golden Blade, a self-proclaimed prodigy. Prodigy. Making up new words. Shocking. Truly shocking. Perhaps there's some truth to you after all. But only perhaps. Hey, fuck off. You actually managed to defeat the spellbooks? I suppose even the blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. Hey! Don't get too proud of yourself, though. My followers ahead won't be so easily dismantled by your flailing. When you inevitably fail, I'll be sure to remember this as the moment your arrogance gets the better of you. Sure, I'm gonna kick their ass because they're just so rude.
May the eternal sun guide
Explain situation and ask to spar.
Anu Belore Delana.
I will see if I cannot, like, provoke several of them at the same time.
Anu Bala
I hope he
Belore
doesn't dock my pay for this. Oh, poor baby.
With perseverance, strength.
Wait, where is the... what? It will not be allowed. Okay, okay, I surrender. This was not worth the gold he paid me. Of course not. Of course it wasn't.
Shorella.
Brutish follower. She's brutish? Okay.
What needs bring you here?
Okay.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
You going down? Not really. Shh. It's going down. Oh shit. Targeting the wrong. Don't tell him I cried. Okay. I'll think about it. Easy this time. I feel like a cartoon character. My flaming feet.
What needs bring you
I
here?
must say, I underestimated you. It seems there's more to you than just flailing around.
We endure.
Alright, I'm gonna beat your ass, my dude. How charming. You've actually made it this far thinking you've proven something. Let me make it clear. Nothing you've done compares to my prowess. You've struggled through the simplest of challenges, but now you'll face me. Meet me at the top of this tower, and I'll show you exactly how far beneath me you really are.
We shall not falter.
Meet me above, and I'll show you who is truly the most. Do you guys think I stand a chance, or is he a demon, or am I going to be able to kick his ass with my eyes closed? I wonder. Right, I'm still burning. Not good. We're just gonna, like, you know, replenish ourselves quickly. It's just so funny that they can do that anywhere now. That makes me think of Monster Hunter. I'm gonna protect my soul, just in case, because you never know. All these dudes are his fans. I'm going to enjoy putting you in your place. What the fuck? He can't even resist Ishivara. And he thinks he's better than me. No, this isn't over. This isn't true defeat. I'm simply choosing to leave. Sure. We totally believe ya. I did kick his ass. Alright, we're gonna fly on our magic broomstick. It's a very funny mount, image. How did this happen?
With perseverance.
And now he's drinking potions. You've defeated me today, but mark my words, I will rise again. And you'll regret crossing me. I am Title or Golden Blade, and this defeat is but temporary. That sounds like something Kalthus would have said. I'll take whatever. Title's least favorite necklace.
Aldiel Shalah.
Aspiring academic. Gift of the Phoenix. I think I will go through the map later off stream just to grab all the chests in the coffer, because I know they hide some furniture that I would like. Wow, I didn't need to go that far. What the hell? Ah, this little aisle. Ranger Hanovia. A test of the hunt. So you want a False Rider recommendation? We don't hand those out like festival ribbons. If you want to earn it, then you'll need to do what every other recruit does. Bring me Link's pelts. Clean and proper. No shortcuts, no excuses. Let's see if you've got the spine for it.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Your friend already ran ahead. I suspect he's out there, right? I guess we are helping an NPC make his, like, prove his worth. Where the fuck did my demon go?
I need to target something first.
Alright, Void Lord, come here. And I feel so slow. Is there something wrong? Oh. Guess not. What is that quest? Who is the quest giver? Magister Germonis.
Sinu Amanore.
The test of the Arcana. Solid martinis.
What needs bring you here?
Ah, you seek a recommendation from a Magister, do you? Very well, but first you must prove your understanding of the arcane. Go to the nearby crystals we have for training, extract their energy, and channel it into the staff. Show me that you can harness the arcane, and I will see you worthy of my... Should you fail, don't bother returning. My time is too valuable for such a trivial matter.
We shall not falter.
Your friend ran to our stockpile earlier. I'd advise you catch up, lest you fall behind.
Baladash, Malanore. May the eternal sun guide you.
I don't know why he's still lit. Is this supposed to tell me something? You know what? We are gonna figure this. Just keep going about our business and kill some lynx. Here. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's alright. Alrighty, more lynxes ahead. I guess even if they're invasive, I still feel bad for killing them. Alright, I just need a final one.
I need to get closer.
Then there is this thing. Just then is sparred. I'm gonna get on a mount. You're a little bit faster. Wherever it is. Oh, and he would be higher. Okay. Oh man, just the view of the city behind is. I have no idea. You guys cannot
We endure.
imagine. I am ready to fight. I will test your faith in the light. I do not believe in the light. I'm a warlock. Come on. You've demonstrated strength and will. Meet me down below and I'll write your recommendation. Okie dokes.
A new Belore Delana.
I think those quests in this part, it's more for players who have never played a Blood Elf. Because it initiates you to every aspect, every different core of major groups within the Blood Elven society.
We shall not falter.
And I think it's cool.
Baladash Malanore.
Impressive. You've got more in you than I expected. You've proven your strength, honor, and determination, qualities every Blood Knight must possess. Take this recommendation and wear it with pride. The Order is always looking for those who are worthy.
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
The other dude, the path not yet. Oh, it's that way. Okay. Let's charge it. Is it going to anger the worms? Oh no, even. Nothing bad, nothing negative. What are you drinking? You mentioned some martini before. You get one for yourself. take back the must. Magister, whoever the fuck. A bit scary to see the void in the sky like. So this is an actual classroom. That's a little Hogwarts, I guess.
Glory to the Sindori. We endure.
It seems you have a bit more talent than I anticipated. This staff is properly charged. Well done, though I'm sure you barely broke a sweat. Take this recommendation and remember, the arcane demands respect, not just power.
We shall not falter.
Filter's Bloodburn.
What needs bring you here? Baladash.
Wow.
Malanore.
Can't believe I actually got all 3 recommendations. They all said such kind things, but now I feel even more torn than before. Do you think perhaps you could help me choose?
Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I'll think about it. Okay now. Got more beers? More Guinness. I see. I did everything they asked, the trials, the lessons, and they all said I did well, but I still don't know where I truly belong. Sorry, I hope you didn't hear me burp just now. Each path felt right in its own way, and now my heart feels pulled in 3 directions. Please, would you help me decide?
Sun chase your shadows.
So, what do you think best fits me?
A new Belore Delana.
The Fast Riders are so brave, protecting our people with such skill and harmony with nature. The Blood Knights are strong, fearless, standing at the front lines with pride and unwavering. They're brilliant, shaping the world with knowledge and arcane powers that feels almost limitless. If seen them up close, what path do you think I should follow? Which one would see me in? Pick the one that showed the most courage, pick the one that showed the most faith, pick the one that will probably die last. Yes, that's definitely me. Please let instructor Thalandir know at once. I have training to do. Yeah, well, I want him to survive. And I just left it so much. I don't think I will ever stop saying that, so therefore good run.
With perseverance,
Let's give recommendation.
a new
Oh.
Balorialan.
Very interesting.
Glory to the Sindori. Sinu Amanore.
So the boy has chosen at last. He has heart, too much perhaps. Yes, this will be recorded and honored. You've done more than deliver a message. You've helped shape a life. Thank you. How all of the Fast Riders? I'm gonna take whatever is not gonna make me lose anything. So yeah, we're gonna wear this. We're using that. Let me have a look at the map. Oh wow, I think we really are done. Ah, we're done with all the side quests. Alright. Time for, I guess, the campaign. Let's get back to it. Do I want to change? Yes, I want to change. Because yes, you are in my way of playing this game, and I'm very, very silly. I'm going to change even her hairstyle. Go to the barber. My favorite drink? That's a very good question. I like cocktails, generally speaking. I know that I say generally speaking a lot. But I also like beer. I like Creek. So my favorite beer would be cherry flavored beer. But that you can, you know, that's is still strong. I don't like it when it's too sweet because it just doesn't have like a proper taste. Guinnesses are fine as well, actually. So, hairstyle, we're gonna go for something a bit more suited for the front lines. Some of these hairstyles are really me back. Elaborate. I don't think I've ever used that on her. That's kind of funny. I also don't think I've ever changed her hair color. I've never changed her skin color either because that just wouldn't be her anymore. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright. We've got places to be, so just gonna change her outfit and get out this bit. But I also like pretty strong beer. In France, we have some that are pretty nice. I like French beer. What's this? Hawk French Saman. I'm gonna go and see.
I have many lucky doos you like. Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Sindorai. Right pants. Do I want her to wear trousers? No, she's a caster, so it makes sense for her to be.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
So we're just gonna see that straight or whatever. I didn't think I had anything to tell him. Or I guess he still wants me to run after some.
With perseverance, strength,
Hmm.
sun chase your shadows.
Okay, we will handle this much later. Nightwind Dragonhawk. To the front lines we go. Alright. Merci d'être resté la caille. See you next time. Et je viendrai te regarder si je stream ce soir, comme d'habitude. And here we are in the scary light bloom again. I thought I could squeeze through, but apparently not. Almost there. It's just so fun to watch also from above. All of this. And run aspire. It looks close, but actually it looks far because it is far.
Over here, champion. The situation is escalating.
Apparently.
Pleasantries can wait.
So I've done the first couple of quests here with my other character, but I haven't finished it, so it's pretty much going to be a discovery for us. I'm pretty sure I haven't read that either. I had hoped that Zul'Jan would leave the Lightwood and return swiftly to his lands after our confrontation with him, but dealing with the Yamari has never been a simple matter. Diplomacy is the only way to avoid more bloodshed, but Zul'Jan is finished listening to me. Perhaps he will listen to you. I don't think so.
There is no need for further bloodshed. Cease your raids, surrender the Lightwood, and return to your lands.
Our lands? This was all once our lands, and everything on it.
I mean, he's kind of right.
Why are you speaking?
The Blood Elves live on lands they stole from us. You do not understand. By right, A lightwood is ours. Need it.
You wouldn't understand
That was a
anyway.
terrible attempt at
You will
a
take the lightwood
at an accident.
over my grave, Gorkini. Lightwood weapons are
Okinye, wow.
A void beast! Look out!
Oh shit. Hi, rag vendor.
warriors. Attack!
Et merci pour le look, la cake.
Destroy the Amani. Break them. Sow chaos for the glory of Zalatan.
Right. Let's kick its ass. He was beaten.
Sister, did you forget I'm the leader of Zulaman? Is that why you did not listen to me?
Sounds like how your friend speaks.
Hold! We are not here to fight.
Then why you be here? Tell me quickly, before I slice your head from your neck, elf.
In French, they sound like what my mom's friends would sound like. But yeah, a little bit more dramatic.
I am the blade of the light.
I find myself relieved to discover Zul'Jan is not the leader of the Amani, but this Zuljara might be worse. No matter. We must get on to the other side of that gate and assess the Twilight's Blade threat to Eversol.
Anaria Shala.
Yes, they do have a deliberate Caribbean sound behind it. I know that some people can be a little bit split when it comes to that, but it's been like that like for such a long time. And personally, I don't know if it's just like my head canon, but I always picture them as having some sort of like humans in their environment, a little bit like in Final Fantasy 14. Now, for example, you have some imaginary creatures who speak with a Desi Indian accent, but they also have actual humans speaking with that accent in their own area, in their own region. So that's my headcanon for WoW, even if it's not exactly what it looks like, even if yeah, I know. We have two choices. We can either continue to talk to the Amani or fight our way inside. I would still prefer to negotiate passage with Zuljara, but if our diplomacy goes awry, be ready. For now, follow my lead.
Aldiel Shala. Allow us passage into Zulaman. We cannot sit idle while the Twilight amass close to our border.
Your border? If you want to die in Zulaman to the Twilight's Blade, I won't stop you. But your army stays here.
Knights, stay and guard Eversong. Let us follow them, champion.
Thank you for the reminder. Alright, get on with it. Quickly before we fall. Oh. It's alright. It looked like the character was like, what do you call it? Swimming. The word just like completely escaped my brain for a few seconds there.
Wail in anguish. Let Zaratath hear your cries as your city burns.
Yeah, sure, whatever, dude.
I am the
You would let Gorkini, the invaders, fight in Atalama.
We needed our warriors to protect the city. Who else gonna help us, John?
I think, yeah, they try this type of accent. Sometimes I feel like it's more voice actors trying to sound like that without really having or understanding the accent, but I'm pretty sure that some of them are actually genuine. At least in French, it's like that.
I answer to the light.
But in French, things like even the voice acting culture in France is pretty different. Sometimes we will have black voice actors voicing white characters, and no one cares, and vice versa. One of the most popular characters in video game history is definitely Geralt of Rivia, and in French he is dubbed by a French black actor, and everyone fucking loves his performance. It's not really that deep for us, but I know it's not the same in every country. 1 second, let me just plug in my capture phone. The situation here is far worse than I imagined. The Twilight's Blade and their leader, Mordoon, have completely overrun the city. We will use this opportunity to show the Yamani how efficient we are at eliminating forces of the Void. Perhaps that will help convince them to stall hostilities between our people, at least until the current threat has passed. Crisis' BA is absolute unit. Yeah.
What do you bring the leader of the Amani?
Kratos is like the OG big guy in video games, I think. Amani Clarion Call. If you want to survive here in Atalaman, find and beat the city's battle drums. That will rally our remaining soldiers forward to join the fight. I'm gonna stop trying to make that accent because I obviously cannot pull it off. It will also bring all the tribes of Zulaman, the Witherbark, the Riven Tusk, and the Shadow Spine to our aid, and tell our civilians to retreat to the altar of Malakras if we need to evacuate. Use the drums to spread the word. Find me at the altar of Malakras when you're done.
You're dismissed. When the war drums sound, reinforcements will rally at the center Artisan.
To be fair, you know me. I'm bad at attempting accents.
Find me once you have finished your mission, champion.
It's just like I didn't try to do the Scottish accent for the dwarves.
I don't have a target.
Even if I'm very familiar with that accent. Yeah, that's it. I will maybe practice off camera. But not today. I want to preserve your poor ears. Fading shadows slain. Oh, so that's not even what I need to kill. Okay. I need to kill those.
I'm out of range.
Not anymore. I'm here. I hope I am not too ambitious. We will have to fly during the fight though, just for relevancy purposes. Well, maybe not, you know what? Fuck relevancy. Let's play it. Roleplay first. Man, my aim was so bad with this. Why that Shadowmonger? Shadow find you in the end. As it's found my sister. I mean, the sister of this character. It will fall at Morden's feet. Sure. Wishful thinking.
I don't have a target.
I need to find a way to auto target though. I think that someone mentioned it yesterday, and even if I never use add-ons in this game because it's annoying to me, I think it would be actually helpful. Because I'm pretty sure it was something I could do in the game before. I don't know why it's not possible now. It's funny that they need to be told to defend the city to actually do it. Like, you don't see that you're under attack. Oh shit, one of them is like fucking up my demon. She sounds so pissed every time she says that. She's like, look, I need a target. An in-game setting? Yeah, probably. Because there's no reason for it to have disappeared. At the same time, I grew so accustomed to her complaining that, you know, makes sense. Would feel weird not to hear her say that. Je n'ai pas de cible. That's what she says in French. I am one with the endless void. I will show no mercy to Mordun. Don't get it twisted. You doubt mine would be as bad, but you don't believe it would be good, so that's not enough. Where's the wardrobe? Okay. Here we go. Back. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do. I was like, wait, why am I going up instead of attacking that thing? I did not realize I was not dismounting. Because that's a change that happened recently as well, recently enough in the story of WoW. Is that literally all the mounts you've got fly. You can all fly. I'm pretty sure it was not like that before. Alright, one last one, and we're good. Alright, perfect.
An invader! Guards, protect the elders!
Let them through. That invader wears the blood of our enemies.
Yes, I do. Which means that I am wearing... Oh no, not Felgu, because I've been killing mortals. Sonjara has noticed your prowess in battle. Good. Let us continue demonstrating our usefulness. If they push us out of their lands now, we'll have no way to keep an eye on the Twilight's Blade until they're flooding through the gates into Eversong.
Fight. The other tribe did not heed our drums. Why?
Forget them, sister. We have the Lightwood. We need no other tribe than our Amani.
Yeah, I'm not really convinced by the accent of this guy. I could be wrong though, but I feel like there's something a little bit off with it.
The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
Oh, you gotta reach 10? Alright. Many Amani found their way here, but we have more to aid and even more enemies to kill.
You best be glad you're amused.
The Twilight's Blade General Mordun has got us by the throat. We're not winning and we are too few. We've got to evacuate before there's no one left, and hope the other tribes meet us at Amanizar. In the meantime, I'm glad to use you while we rally the people of Zulaman. The civilians' lives are my priority. Go to Swissclaw Terrace and evacuate the people there. Tear through the Twilight's Blade as you go. Find your way to Zul'Jan when you're done.
The Amani need no one.
Yet you're asking for my help. I mean, that's true. Like, they don't need my help. But we came because we need to keep an eye on the Twilight's Blade. So they're not begging for us, which is good. A mix of reptilian and Jamaican? That's interesting. The drums have sounded, but the elders have not come. We cannot lose them. They are our link to our culture, our sages and our best minds. Torundo helped devise the lightwood weapons, and Doru is our provisioner. We will need both if the battle goes on. Go find Doru in the market and Torundo in the tribute hall. The last one is the old Loa speaker, our Uncle Kinduru. We might need special persuasion to leave. I won't go to town strike terrace to speak to him. Meet me there after you find the others. Okay.
We can split up to cover more ground. The champion and I will...
No. An elf in Zulaman is an elf with a blade in her back. You come with me. Jean, keep an eye on her friend.
I will watch their every move.
But it makes sense. And to be fair, I really wonder how someone with his big teeth coming out of their mouth would actually sound. Alright, I feel like a big cheater for flying straight to the dude. We need to find our way out. Yes, Zuljan sent me to find you.
Watch yourself. Thanks for clearing the way, stranger. I'll help Zuljan prepare our ballistas once I see the children here to safety.
Where did Zuljan take the elite guards? Oh, that's why they were left so vulnerable. Because I thought, well, they've managed to survive so long, like for literal thousands of years. And now they seem not taken aback, but a little bit, if you know what I mean. That's because Zuljan went on a mission with their elite guards. The idiot. We should listen to his sister, since she's the chief now. Let's help her. Let's help the crocodile. Can you imagine a reality in which you're helping a crocodile though? Right, we have another elder to find and help. Just gonna trot there and we will kill any demon who's following us. I feel like it's gonna be a lot. Maybe I'm being overzealous here. Where is he? Oh, it's a she.
Who are you? You should leave. I hope Zuljan brought more lightwood back. Tired of working with only leftover scraps.
I don't have a target.
Now Kinduru to leave. Oh man, it breaks my heart having to kill an elf.
I need a target.
But she betrayed our people. This one too.
I need to target something first.
Alright. We're good, we're doing this. I see what you mean. All those things. Lynx scanner. There we go. Alright, we need to make our way to the other elder. we will kill what we find on the way there. Where is he again? I don't. Let's check. Map. Ah, there he is. Even higher?
Yes, uncle. We are under attack. Only take what you need and let's go.
Just a minute now, Shamboy.
Take off VPN? Yeah. I think that's what was messing up my my connection earlier. Or Alkielzon and Halazi. They are two of our sacred Loa. Halazi, the Loa of the hunt, and Akilzon, the Loa of victory. Akilzon is keen-eyed. Halazi hides in the shadows, but he can reveal what is hidden. I spoke for Akilzon, the Loa of victory. Oh, how I want to hear the Loa again. Now, before this shrine is destroyed by the Twilight's blade. But the Loa are silent now. Maybe they hear us, maybe they don't. Maybe they are trying to speak, but can't hear them because of something we have done. Yes, that's the truth. That's because of what Zul'jin did ages ago. Even if he was justified in what he did, in my opinion.
I need my stuff. Akilzan will never grant me favor again if I abandon the staff in battle.
Old man.
That sounded genuine.
Decades ago, and we are better. You sure you didn't pack it already?
My staff! You got the eyes of our blessed Akilzan herself.
Yes.
Okay, let's go help a little bit more. What is happening to our great city? It's true that our city looks fantastic. Alright, we need to kill more.
It's too far away.
That should do for the last 12% that I need. Hope it works.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong shit. Yes.
City is lost. Why resist Salatat's embrace?
Yeah, that old man really sounded genuine. I'm glad, like, we are on the same level on this. We agree on that one. He sounds adorable too. I really like him.
You dare address Zul'jin?
You cleared the way, but Morden continues to keep us scrambling and off balance. We're gonna need as many lightwood weapons as we can get to end this. Ooh! Leveled up. Level 86. And I haven't even stepped out of that area. Do whatever is necessary to get Kindred to leave. He's our uncle. We can leave him here.
What do you want?
He goes, Loa, we don't have time to dwell on the spirits of the past.
If it's not about the lightwood, I don't care.
You might be good at killing, Warlock, but so are we, Amani. And even more, the better our weapon. I took an army into Eversong to reclaim the Lightwood Forest for the Amani. It was against my sister's orders, yes, but Lightwood gives us an advantage. Take back the weapons being stolen by the Twilight Blades, and I'll show you why it was worth the effort. You can see, I don't know if you can see the mistake on the screen, but here they typed being stolen by the and then the. Heck, man.
Do anything to my sister,
Don't half-ass
and
it.
I'll kill you myself.
My blood is boiling. While waiting for Kinduri, the Twilight's blade was destroying what little stores of lightwood we had left at Ragemore Terrace. But if we act quickly, we can save enough to arm the lightwood ballista and take a shot at Morden. And without the ballista, we cannot claim victory.
Go back where you came from. I swear to the ancestors, I will throw you over my shoulder and carry you if you don't leave now.
That's what I used to tell you when you were a child.
Exactly, a repetition. Twice the same thing. Alright. Let's save the people. Gonna fly a little. Let's aggro these characters and beat their asses. I think I can manage that amount. I hope. Was I too cocky? You are targeting something. What are you telling me? Oh, okay. She was not in front of it. Six, yeah. Only need 2 more. It's still weird. Yeah, I know. But to be fair, I'm critiquing because as a French person, like this is such a like not normal because it's still mean, but that's something we do. It's because we are mean. Yes. It comes to that. Alright. The ads are on. Price to pay. The price to pay. I'm gonna keep killing you. Alright, next one. Oh, come on. Now you will die. Well, to be honest, that's part of the French identity at this point. Might as well own it, you know? Alright. It is dead. Twilight what? Twilight Ray. Alright, perfect. Now the last batch here. Whew. We're getting close. We're almost there. You are being targeted. Defend yourself.
Gawking ye! Let me put this fire out now! You and you, take what's left of the ballista bolts to the altar. Do you see? The cult burns the lightwood because they fear its power.
That's true. He's definitely onto something. Owned by light. His...
and heir to the Amani.
Alright, let me speak, Zul'Jan. His weapons are the difference between my people living or dying.
If it's not about the lightwood, I don't care.
We want this one. Now we have teeth to bite back with.
I don't speak to Gokin.
We lost so much of it. We could have blacked out the sky with ballista bolts, but this still may be enough. It will have to be.
What do you want?
For real. Well, that's a lot of quests I have to handle. Zul'Jara doesn't think the lightwood is worth the risks I'm taking. We will prove her wrong. I have seen too many warriors discouraged because their weapons don't work against the Twilight's blade. Don't just tell them to retreat, give them the lightwood weapons. Nothing stirs Amani blood like an effective axe in their hands. Let them fight their way back to the altar of Malakras.
Leave me then.
Spit it out.
Zul'Jara,
Slice it out with my axe.
Mordin may be the leader of the Twilight's Blade in Zul'Aman, but that ogre can be everywhere. We have found his military commander, a hulking pile of armor and flesh named Benvis Bladesplatter. Ugh. He's parading around like he's already won just because they seize Firewing Terrace. Make him pay for his arrogance. In our reconnaissance flight around the city, Zul'Jara and I got a look at the Twilight's offensive. They're summoning more Twilight's Blade directly into Atalaman, and we can counter them by disrupting their dark summoning ritual. That will stop the flow of their cultists into the city and give the Amani time to strategize. Kill the ritualists and any troll breakers already portaled into the area.
Remain vigilant.
Lightwood or no, our people need rescue and Jean. Take the elf and look for survivors.
Fine. Take the weapons. Arm any Amani you find.
Homebreaker. Gonna be a split mission. Demoralized defender. I am one with the endless void. Okay, mount. I don't know that it was particularly effective, but... Okay, let's get a move on. I need to keep arming these fellows. Not really good at dealing damage, suspect. Alright, now you do. I was confused for a second. I was like, why is my character moaning? And that's because it wasn't her. It was just killing one of mine. Ah, that's the bad guy.
I'm out of range.
You know. You know, getting to Mordoon. You be a corpse present to Xalatath instead. You wish. Now die, bitch. That's better. I guess she does have like some masochistic tendencies. I'm not here to judge. Not want to judge. You know, we don't king shame here.
Then this, you meathead! I knew you were a waste of Our Lady's favor.
The dude is dead. Why is he wasting time complaining about him? Oh, I don't know why I couldn't move my... Here. There we go. He's more of a sadist, you know, as a good warlock would be. Alright, so we're done with this. Don't you think this makes us friends? Don't worry, I understand. And you guys have killed a lot of my friends, anyway. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Gonna finish that quick.
Killing my portal mages gets you nothing. We will still trample your pathetic swamp city.
Pathetic swamp. Yeah, sure.
Tarundo, hold here until Zul'Jan fires, then leave with the survivors into confusion.
We will fly on the wings of Akilzon, like in the olden days.
I answer to the light. Shorel around.
Kinde. Mind yourself, King Suleiman.
We don't need anyone's help. Go, but don't go.
Is giving me a quest now. It's only Zoljara. Perfect.
Oraka Gokin.
Zul'Jan's ballista is ready, and it had better work after what he's done. We lost the army we needed to defend the city, but we can fend off Mordoon long enough to let our people escape. Help my brother man the ballista. Focus on the shadow borders and the pylon. Yadrin and I will distract Mordoon. I will kill him if I can, but even then we can't stay here. There's too much void energy and too much destruction. Atalaman is truly lost.
Go back where you came from. With me, Elf. Let's get in close and distract him.
Get over here, Gorkin. I'll load the bullets. You start fighting.
Mere mortal-born armaments cannot harm the grand glory of Xalatath. Your weapons are empowered with light.
Warriors, attack!
Leading the charge. Ooh, video time.
one is coming to help you. Not even your gods. Zalatath relishes in your anguish and will exalt us when your empire falls. Don't worry. Your end will come soon.
Was no joke. It's fine. We will eventually grab him and kick his butt. Yeah, it did look a little bit lazy. These are not the best cutscenes from Blizzard.
Running away? Coward! The victory should have been ours.
This was no victory. We bought the civilians' escape with blood. Speak. Now.
Ujar is seized with rage. So Mordred is playing with us. He could have stayed and destroyed the city outright. If chaos is the Twilight Blade's plan, we need to prepare.
My blood for their money.
You and your elf friend amuse me, and you've more than proved yourself in battle. Our people are heading to Amanizar. We hope that the other tribes rallied there instead of Atalaman. Their representatives will give us counsel, and then we will mount an attack on the Twilight's Blade. If you still wish to fight with the Amani, meet me on the northwest side of the village. Gul'jan will have gone ahead to speak of his deeds and yours, but do not enter the village without me. Amani kills strangers on sight.
Good. If we help eliminate the Twilight's Blade, the need for Lightwood and the raids into Eversong will end.
You can end a threat inside and outside our gates. If you really want to join our fight, then come with me.
Got a fly in there since everyone's doing it. Oh wait. Oh yeah. The egg from yesterday has hatched, so now I have a little companion, Hawkstrider hatchling. That's cute. Okay, now we have things to do. I was given an egg yesterday when I finished a side quest in the Eversong Woods. Maybe, I think it was towards the end of the stream, so probably. Each what? Each bag? Our village.
For your own safety, I suggest you keep your blade sheathed and stay close to me in Amanizar.
Alright, you lead the way.
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems.
Amanizar. Welcome to Amanizar. Because you are my guest, my people will not harm you unless I say so. Don't give me a reason, yeah?
You better be worth
We will
my
speak to
time.
Torundo, my war advisor, and if the representatives of the tribes are here, we will have a council meeting in the Zari Lodge. Together, we must agree on a way to defeat the Twilight's Blade. Go the village if you want, but keep your weapons where they can be seen. You are here by my invitation and my word is law, but I can only run so fast if one of my people thinks you looked at them the wrong way.
Go back where you came from. Come with me. The leaders of the Forest Tribe have gathered to discuss our war plan.
I love being on my little chicken. I don't plan on doing the side quests of this area or any other. Maybe in the Void Storm with my other character, because that would make sense. But yeah. We might do them later when we're done with the campaign for this area.
Where were all of you when the drums sounded? You let Atalaman fall.
One's not happy.
What do you bring the leader of the Amani?
Find a seat for the meeting.
Atalaman has fallen.
No thanks to all of you.
We are under attack. The Vile Branch.
No time for bearing our tusks. We need a plan. Torundo?
Not many Amani made it back here.
The Raven Tusk also suffered heavy losses.
have sent out a call to my people. We will see.
Forgive me, but what about the Loa? Can you not call upon them to aid you?
The Loa. They abandoned us long ago.
We never needed them. We can rely on our own strength.
I ask again for your assistance. We've got to make a stand. Make ready what you can.
I think you can maybe guess what the Loa are. Like, they're based on voodoo laws, really. And Nigerian, yeah, probably. And yeah, the Loas we've seen in the game so far, they're interesting. I like Bonsamdi. Pretty funny.
Speak now.
There is much you do not know about us and the Loa.
Mind yourself.
The Loa have not spoken to us in many years, not since I was a young child, and they have shown no sign of wanting to help us now. No, it is up to us alone. We must find a way to rally the other tribes and fight the Twilight's Blade as one. I will speak to the tribal representatives and help the refugees where I can. They are our priority. Come, you might learn something about the Yama.
You're dismissed. No point in talking about the Loa. They abandoned us long ago. Come, let us check on the refugees.
I guess they abandoned them because of Zul'jin's
Your
actions.
forces are needed here, Calamara.
Then stop the Vile Branch from kidnapping us in the middle of the night.
Oops. This looks gigantic. Let me check the map. Oh.
Toronto, I need your report. When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
No, I don't look good. All that's left be the old, the injured, and the hungry.
Let's prepare meals with Torundo for the Talaman refugees.
Your people's situation is far more desperate than I realized.
The tribes have splintered since Zul'jin fell. The Twilight Blade picking us apart because we no longer work as one.
Yeah, because they used to be a big threat for the elves. But like I said, to be fair, the region where the elves now live used to belong to the Yamani, even if they were not really using it. Persecute wicked.
Don't need Gokinya's pity.
We Reventus lost our elders in our village because of the Twilight's Blade, including my father and my grandfather. I'll lead the Reventus now. Ooh, wow. First Lightwood report.
We are working as fast as we can, but many of our weapons were broken in the attack.
Keep it up. These weapons are our best chance against the Void. If the Lightwood weapons are not ready, maybe the Shadowpine Shamans can help.
Drama. I don't think I can remember that meme though, but I will look it up. Now you've got me intrigued.
Suljara, you come seeking the power of my tribe's shamans? Hush, Ula. You honor me with your presence.
There are few of us left. We Shadowpine wait before we act. We will listen to the flame. If the time comes when we need to fight, we will fight. Where are the shamans?
Find someone else to... You know, none can order the Shadowpine. We wander, obeying only the inner fire in each of us.
Then we'll be left with few warriors, few weapons, and few shamans as well.
It is time for desperate acts. Would you let your people perish because you did not try every option?
Fool elf, I told you the Loa be silent. If you need proof, let the old Loa speaker tell you himself.
Oh, I need to unlock the flight here. It's so strange for an elf to be in Zulaman, considering the history, considering the shared history between the races. I understand you, old man. I just love the way he says it. The Yamani need help, but not from you. And yet I'm giving it.
You were with me as a child when I last went to Akilzon's temple. Zulshara, do you not remember?
Yes, uncle. But even then, the Loa did not speak to us.
Are you interested in the ways of the Loa?
When Zuljawa was a child and her grandfather, Zuljin, was chieftain, the Loa were still at the heart of Yamani culture, as they had been since the Yamani's beginning. All the Yamani chieftains had to present themselves to the Loa, but only some were blessed by all and became Hashe, not just a chief, not just a speaker for the Loa, but a fearsome warrior and a pillar of the community. Oh, thank you for that. Like, my posture was horrendous. This is the journey Zuljara must undertake, Loa willing. This is what will save us. And you... will you help her? Yes, you are not Amani, but you're strong. And I sense our Killzone has blessed you with victory many times before. I can think of no one better to be her Hashura. What is a Hashura? The path of the Ashe is long and arduous, full of trials and perils. The Hashura is an acolyte of the Ashe. They follow them along the path. They fight for them and die for them. Usually they are, two. But seeing as I am an old man, our soldiers are injured and Zuljan would never agree. I guess Yadrin will have to be the second. The honor of Ashura is going to 2 blood elves. I hope this won't anger the Loa more. Alright, I will help Zunjara. I'll be back with something to drink.
The Loa always heed us in times of crisis. They may listen now to the right voice. Someone on the path of the Hashe.
Alright, I am back. This player is full on in their, like, troll experience. Oh no, it's an orc player. My bad. I thought it would be a troll. An actual troll. Hashe, has Uncle lost his sense? It is a tale for children. Maybe if this were the old days generations ago, before the elves arrived. But if the last chance we got is to try to speak to the Loa, then I will try.
I got my eye on you.
Kinduru is my uncle and I trust him, but this path of the Hashe, things are not what they were decades ago. The Loa are gone. They're not gonna hear us. Ojara lets out a growl, only you and Leah. No, we're running out of options. If this is the time for old myth and dreams, so be it. We meet at the foot of the mountains, Akilzone's reach, where the old Hashe shrines are.
Like the shrines on the way to the temple. give Akilzan an offering.
The temple be overrun with Narlden. Killing them will help us pass the time on the way. Come, Ashura.
Nah, I'm gonna stay a while and listen. And yeah, it is a tough one. For me, it's interesting. But my character has lost many friends throughout the years at battle, at war against the Amani, so yeah.
Uncle, the Loa haven't spoken to you in years. Why do you think they will speak to us now?
You did not know the world with the lower in it, my child. They were our strength, our hope. Akilzan bestowed on me a great honor when she made me her speaker. I tried to instill in both of you and Zul'jin, a love for the lower.
I remember the stories about Akilzan, Halazi, Janalai, and Nalarak, and how they protected us. I loved listening to your stories, Uncle. But even then I wondered if they were true.
How much do you remember about going to Akilzan's temple?
We climbed to the temple. Zul'jin fell. I did not get the Loa's blessing, and my mother died.
Oh.
You saved your brother, and you defended the right to lead as Zul'jin's granddaughter, all on your own. If anyone can get to the lower and get answers, it is you.
As the Hashe, I'm no priestess, no mystic or uniter.
No, my Jara, as my niece, because I know you have the fire, and I love you more than anything.
Oh.
Then I will go. For our people. And for you, Uncle.
All these events that they were talking about, they are mentioned. They take place in a short story that was published before the expansion was released. It was well acted. I liked it. Let's stick to what we are.
The Twilight's blade pushed a Narlden into our territory. We will have to fight through them to get to the temple.
I just thought how Liadrin is also just like complying.
Watch yourself.
Wait, before I accept, I want to chat with her. I want to see. The Twilight's blade have caused such disruption that even the Nalden are forced from their territory. The Amani seem to be sorely outmatched. I hope that Zul'jara is as strong as she appears.
Fight well.
Oh. Ew! Big stretch. And I have my trusty drink with me. Today it's clementine juice.
The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
This path is thick with Nalden. I hope they try to stop us. I can sharpen my bow. It was weird. Well, is juice made with clementine?
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems.
My uncle, the Loa speaker, spoke of the Ashe when I was a child, but when the Loa remained silent for so many years, I do not think he would admit it, but he lost a little face too. I remember some of his lessons. The chieftain must light the shrines on the way to the temple. The Ashura must as well. Why, I do not remember. But if it is the only way to get the Loa's favor, come on, let us get this. Let us get this out of the way, I guess that's what she wanted to say.
You better be worth my time.
I do not know the Loa Alkildon, but she cannot be happy with the Nalden defiling the Hashe's shrines and making meals of her eagle pen. We gotta let them know this is a sacred place and that we will not take kindly to their presence here. I may not know Alkildon, but I know the giants. I only understand the strength, the language of Zul'jin. Our strongest message we can send is to take the head. This is what.
You best be glad you amuse me.
Zul'jara regards the Nalden as a fierce nomadic people that normally keep to themselves. It is clear by their clothing and weapons that they have a primitive but unique culture. If the circumstances were different, I would advocate for diplomacy. But they are between us and our mission. They cannot block our path or continue to damage the shrines or the nests of the eagles that roost. We will eliminate only those that are in our way. The Amani can choose what to do with them later. She is really a big diplomat.
To destroying the shrines and the nests of the eagles that roost here.
Then we must strike them down.
I feel like Blizzard writers were a bit afraid of any potential backlash. Because why? Not that I'm complaining, I think it's sensible. I'm just not used to that from them at all. How many of these people do I have to kill? Oh shit. I ended up targeting a player. It's a good thing we're not on PvP servers anymore. Those things used to really be something.
I need to target something first.
Alright. They moved the enemies so my stun didn't work at all. It just went to the void. I don't want to kill the one that's asleep. At the same time, it's gonna be a bit rude. Like, he's asleep and then he's gonna wake up and be like, where the fuck are my friends? All my friends are dead. Try to the edge. Did I not have one?
I need to target something first.
We will go to the others. I see them on the minimap. I guess I was just too busy following other players because, like, okay, you know what? This is going to make it so much quicker. It's to here or the shrine. We're back to the old days, eh? Cutting heads, putting them in bags. I want to try and reach whatever creature this is quickly as possible, otherwise people are gonna kill it. There are a few champions that we haven't killed. Hang on. One of them has reappeared.
I need a target.
I don't know why you stopped targeting him, Missy. Oh shit. That was silly. Easily preventable. I know. For a second I thought this was my corpse there. I was like, wait, when did I die? Imagine getting killed only because you're strong. Being tough sucks. Crusher crushed. Alright, I need to find maybe Elthra. Will that be a male or a female? We haven't seen females of that race, have we? Where is the... Ah, she's... They're here. Let's kill it. Kill it quick. Kill it with fire.
I don't have a target.
I think you cracked my jaw. Yeah, I think I cracked more than your jaw, little one. Final shrine lit. I need to kill 4 more giants. Oh, that's 2. Oh, fuck. I need to stop doing that. I need to add an actual spell here. I want to extract this one. Just to be more efficient. Group hug. Oh shit! Shit, I died. That's what I get for being a bit too ambitious. At the last moment I realized that my soulstone was gone. I was like, wait! I cannot res! Fuck! Oh my god, I'm so far! Oh. At least now I have a flying mount. Does anyone else remember the old days where you didn't even have a flying mount to reach your corpse? You had to walk. You had to run. Ring the alarm. Dying. Alright. So, we were saying... And my soul... Let's kill the last one.
I need to get closer.
An old spirit, eh? I mean, it's a classic, you need to know. Who doesn't? Shrine there.
Now that the shrines are lit, the eagles are on the move.
The eagles be flying toward the temple at the top of the mountain. Maybe that's an invitation.
I am the blade of the light. Remain vigilant.
That would be interesting. Oh, I can't even use that. Oh, shit. That's a shame. Well,
spit
Do the
it
next
out,
thing.
or I slice it out with my axe. Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems. Speak. Now.
When we lit the last shrine, some of the eagles returned to the temple. Could be a sign. Or the eagles are moving in after the Nogdens started moving out. When we get to the temple, all we're gonna find is silence, just like always. But we're still gonna try. We should go now and present an offering.
Go then. Haven't been back to the temple since I was a child. There'll be nothing there but birds and bramble.
Still, the eagles returning here seems like a good sign.
It's okay. You need to rest. I know you have a busy schedule after. Don't push it, because if you are too tired to work properly after, it's gonna be tough on you.
Kenduru wanted us to leave an offering. The heads of our enemies will do nicely.
Anaria Shala,
Say it well and
Sharel Aran. If Kenduru is correct, it may be possible to contact the Loa by walking this path of Hashay. And be one step closer to ridding Zul'Aman of the Twilight's blade.
Yes, Gokini. We are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go.
Wait, I did not mean to.
oh,
Zuljara, becoming the Hashay will be a great achievement.
Now you try to flatter me. I know why you're here. To protect your precious golden fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or their money.
ouch.
Enough, Zuljara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people.
Akyozon reacted. Is this her? Hephaestus?
Oraka Gokini.
That voice, you heard it
What
too.
is it? Spit it
We
out,
got her attention,
or I
but now
slice it
what?
out with my axe.
I know there is a trial, but Akyozon is not giving any hints on what it is. Think. What did Kenduru teach me as a child? She is the lower of victory, but also of oath and conviction. If only we had made it to the top when I was a child, and I hadn't fallen.
You diss me.
All that seek my favor must climb high.
If you say that's what guides your hand, I believe you. Your counsel has been good, but that don't make us friends. This journey gonna try us all, so we should get going soon. Eh, Hashura? Kenduru, I hope you're right. For their money!
What? She just jumps like this?
Zuljara, are you mad?
Sounds like Yadrin is having fun though.
Pleasantries can wait.
Yadrin's gaze is fixated on the ground below. She jumped without a sign of hesitation or doubt. Moments ago she insisted there was nothing to be found here but birds and bramble. But now that Akyozon has spoken, I believe her true convictions have risen to the surface. Now, as for you, do you intend to follow her? I mean, I guess I have my soul stone, so yes. Alright, I'll try. Just fall. Woo! We jumped!
Well done, Zuljara.
Ooh.
Kenduru was right about you.
Oh.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Because of your grandfather, Zuljin, and that snake of a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashe, to wield our power for the good of their people. Zuljin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make their own false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight the cult.
You passed my trial, Sujara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
Need them for what?
To become the first Hashe in generations. What else?
Oh, come on, that is kind of cute. That's pretty cool.
Prove to the Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe. A true Hashe. And wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zulaman.
And that was cool. I liked it. I didn't know what to expect from this, like, storyline, from this quest line, but it's pretty.
The Amani never die, but you might if you cross.
They were here all along. It was my grandfather's fault they would not answer. My grandfather broke this. It is up to me to fix it. It is the only way to save my people.
My blood for the Amani.
Wow. Is it me or did I become tinier than her? Endura's stories were real. We have the blessing of Akilzon, and the path of the Hashe stretches out before us. We must follow Akilzon's advice and seek out Halazi next. As Akilzon is the Loa of the ruling tribe, the Amani, and my family, Halazi is the Loa of the Witherbark. If the Loa speakers are gone, then maybe Kulamara will know how to approach him.
Next, you must seek Halazi's blessing. He is hidden, but his speaker can help you find him.
The Witherbark Loa speakers are dead, but maybe Kulamara can help. Kinde. Go back.
You seem pensive, Zuljara. Are you not relieved Akilzon graced us with her favor?
What is this, Elf? You become my Hashira and you think you can ask me personal questions, no?
Zuljara, I see that something is burdening you. I genuinely want to help.
If I share my feelings, you're gonna tell me how to rid myself of the hot rage and cold shame at what Akilzon told us.
About your grandfather, Zuljin?
Yes. Did my grandfather's rage made him betray the Loa, try to take their power, and cut us off from our gods?
Rage is a powerful emotion. My people were once consumed by it as well. I was consumed by rage at Zuljin for what he did, and sought retribution against him for years. Zuljin, I realized, was the same. He had good reason for his rage, and it festered and controlled him.
Now you're saying I should feel sorry for him? That he should be pardoned because he had big feelings?
No. I'm saying there is a lesson to be learned. Let go of your rage at the Loa and at Zuljin. It will lead you off your path.
You have again given me good counsel. And perhaps we are more alike than we seem.
That was a good conversation. I really thought they were going to do Zuljin dirty because that's what I read. But no, I think if anything they did him not justice, but they ended up looking at his actions in a light that was a bit more objective than previously. And I like that. It's a bit of a shame that we are in an era now where you basically need to spell things out to people so that they can understand whether a character's actions are good or bad. But that's 2026 for you, I guess. Well, we are going to end it here because I have to do something, and I also don't want Kilo to stay up for too long. Alright, let's get back to the chat. Alright, that will be it for today then. So we know what's going on tomorrow. At first, I wanted to keep doing side quests in Eversong and Silvermoon, but we literally finished them all today in about an hour or something. I think we only had like 4 left or something like that. And so from now on, we're going to just like wrap up the campaign. And yeah, I'm curious to see what's going on after. So for tomorrow, we know that we will have at least the 2 other trials with Zoljara, and I don't know what the transition towards the other parts are going to be. I guess we're going to do Arendar after, and then lastly we would do Voidstorm. I think that at some point that some new side quests will be unlocked, even in the like Eversong Forest. I think they're doing that like 2 times or something like that. I hope that this is actually what is going to happen, but we will see in the coming days. So tomorrow I will be there on time, I promise, so that we can have a slightly longer stream. It's really rare for me to stream for less than 3 hours. It's a bit weird, but anyway. I thank you all for hanging out with me today. I wish you a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Thank you again. Bye.